Kurumjari, Madhubla. Today I wanted to share events and functions of the family. In our life, all the functions are different. Somebody's birth, there is function, celebration. Somebody's death, we have to do some celebration. Somebody's marriage, we have to do big celebration. And in between that, we have to celebrate birthdays, we have to celebrate anniversaries, we have to celebrate New Year, we have to celebrate Diwali, with so many Christmas, so many events, Eid, whatever. Those events, when it comes, we cannot postpone because they carry specific dates, specific days. And each and every function are differently value in our life. Say, celebrating birthday, we celebrate so happily without, not remembering we are getting older. But we are celebrating. But I just wanted to share is how much value and what prioritization we should do on celebrations. I just wanted to bring little light on that. For example, parents related, all else related, or anybody related death ceremonies in the family, there's no excuse. We have to do all the formalities, but not in exaggeration. There's one story. Once upon a time, there was a big famous kingdom. He invited so many rishis and give feast, big feast like function, lunch, big lunch. Then after giving that, he used to beg to each and every rishi, every gurus, like, please give us Arsivad, please give us Arsivad, blessings. So everybody was telling, whatever you wish, tathastu, yay, whatever. The biggest guru of the guru crowd, rishi crowd, he simply said, your father should die first in the family, then you die, then your son die, then your son's son die, then your son's son die. Follow this whole series of events in that. And he just gone. King was very angry. He said, what? I asked from him the blessings, and how could he say like that? He was so frustrated, angry. There was another rishi in the kingdom, the king's rishi, consultant, sort of. To him, the king says, what happened to that rishi? Why he is telling like that? I asked for the blessing, and why he is giving this type of words for my family? The rishi smiled and he said, actually your father is the eldest in your family. This way he is giving this blessing. The king got very angry and he said, what? He's the eldest, so? And then the rishi said, actually, see, in your life, your father should get old and die, then only you get very old and die, then only your son get very old and die. Because everyone has to die one day. Nobody is mortal. Everybody has to die. So he is blessing to follow that sequence. There is not a single more bigger blessing than that. Believe me, when death comes, somebody is totally mad when he saw his young son die in front of him. Do you want to have that? That the king realized, oh wow, what I was getting was really the biggest blessing ever in our lifetime. The little bit of advice from that story in my sharing is when that ceremony comes, maybe in the family, maybe father-in-law, mother-in-law, or our own mother, own father, or grandma, or grandpa, anybody who dies in the family, elder one, maturely die. If you have to contribute something, do some event accordingly, please do from your heart, because the soul sees everything, knows everything, and feels everything. Now he can see everything in 360 dimensions. He's in another dimension of life. He's not having body, but he can see, feel everything. So please be honest to do some body in the family who is dead. Any function, any contribution you have to do it from your heart. You will surely get reward in that. This is one thing. Another thing, when you are celebrating birthdays, how you celebrate? Usually nowadays, baby just as soon as 1 year old, parents are celebrating like big way. Baby do not understand. I request, please don't waste like that. The baby is 1 year, just use one pastries. Happy birthday to just make the baby know this is your birthday. 2 year, little bit, two pastries. 3 year, little hour, so little bit half kg cake like. But nowadays what happened? The parents are celebrating. You come, my son's birthday, yeah. Children's friends is not important. Her friends or the parents' friends are more important in celebrating like they're enjoying. It's just the way it is. If you want to carry on, get together or something, it's okay. But otherwise, blah 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 blah. What to say? Return, give, yeah, give, oh, give, unnecessary things. Instead of that, you are creating history for the baby's life, na? So create sweet moments, not exaggeration in the life, because the baby is going to learn. As soon as baby grown up, there will be a time they go to the college, they go to the university, they study outside, abroad, somewhere. Please make sure you remember and wish them in time, because it means a lot from family. And another thing, if you have opportunity of vacation at least once in a year, do it like this. What I used to do is, in my family, my husband, my son, my two sons, whenever we are together at home in a year, I buy a cake like this, big one, and then I wrote happy birthday of my husband's name and is, happy birthday of my name and is, happy birthday of my elder son and is, my younger son and is. We celebrate in one day. That's it. We enjoy. You can do that. But at least you are celebrating. Because, see, I may be 50, my husband may be more, or my, what is not much important for us. But for children, it may be they are 18, it may be they are 20, wow. It convinces them, it makes them responsibility and mature. So you have to celebrate. Celebration does not mean like hype this. No. The moment he realized, now I'm 18, believe me, his brain cell is going to be more than 80% mature. Now I'm mature. I have the responsibility. I have to do my work. I have to see my life through as a man, as a woman. It really matters. So please celebrate that. And please remember to give small, small gifts, whatever is needed. Maybe small pen, maybe if they want laptop, iPad, whatever they wish. Not always a t-shirt or not always the shirt, not always the pen. Because if the baby or if the children not require, the gift does not mean anything. It will just like, wasted. And another thing, okay, celebrating birthdays. Above that, we are going to celebrate New Year's. We are going to celebrate what is in Manipur, Chairaupa, another New Year. We are going to celebrate Holies. We are going to celebrate Christmas. We are going to celebrate, yes, in the Christmas. Every year, from childhood, I used to pack small, small things like maybe pen or books or anything, pack it nicely and keep in near the Christmas tree. So in the morning they will get up and they'll say, we got so many gifts, like that. So it gives them so much happy moment. So they are remembering every Christmas. Oh, at home, my mom used to keep like that. And then in the morning we used to get up and we find something. It's so nice. What I mean is that memory is history. Because your home is simply a construction of a house. If you don't create the history, it's not going to be home. When you create the history that is full of sweet memories at home, then only the house become home. So our work as a woman, what we have to do is we have to create sweet memories. We have to construct the positive environments. We have to construct the future more secure, more honest, more strong pillars in our generations, in future generations. So friends, my contribution little bit about the family events. I simply say, some people, they may be spending tons and tons of rupees in the marriage. If that gives you really immense pleasure on you, and if you can afford, there's nothing wrong. But I say, don't celebrate for the satisfaction of the visitors, for the publics, for the society, just to make them say, wow, how they do it, wow. At the end, if you have to really under the death, please don't do that. Because every celebration, every event can be done in the small scale, in the same value, as well as in the big scale, in the same value, even less value. Not necessarily all the big functions are in big value. No. Value does not measure by the size of the function. It is simply measured by the value. So maybe in the marriage, maybe in the parties, maybe in the death ceremony, maybe simply marriage anniversary. When you celebrate, not require to be too much exaggeration, but just to feel that moment. Feel it. Then it's worth celebrating. What it brings in the family is the peace and harmony, the memories of the sweetness, how the past had been built. Please close your eye and remember 5 years ago, how you were doing. 10 years ago, how your life had been. 15 years ago, how you live. And visualize now. You will be joy like anything because our life had been blessed abundantly in every angle. Every angle. In the lifestyle, in the financial status, name, fame, experience, what? You just see yourself and you will love that. To bring those memories at home is very, 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 very necessary because for being a wife, being a mother, our nature is like we have to take a role of glue, connecting, what to say, sticking each other. I have to hold with my children. I have to connect with my husband. So our hand is like this, connecting husband and holding the children. You are breeze. You have to always hold them tight to bring the peace and harmony as well as unity in the family. Because money cannot buy this happiness. Very, 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 very important moments are everyday's moment. Because everyday happiness is everything in the life. My son always says, Mom, what we are eating at home every day is just like a fish every day. It's just like a celebration every day. I'm feeling very happy inside because, see, food is number one. Once I wrote from one book, because men will come back home mainly for food. Because they remember their mom's food, their grandma's food, their, home food, like that. Otherwise, because it was in the one novel, it was in the army life, So when they're coming back home is mainly attraction to the food. Why not? Our body is made of food. Our body memory has a strong remembrance power for what we had been built. So because of that, the good foods always help bringing not only healthy, peace, harmony, happiness, unity in the family. So again, once more, I say all the women cook nicely and good food. So this will really help the family, the best family food. They should remember that. Because if somebody is not enjoying the home food, they will always attract to the restaurant food, the hotel food. Nowadays, see, in this downside, lockdown time, pandemic situation, if they are not happy with the home food, it's going to be suffer. If they are enjoying home food, believe me, they will love to come back home. So please make the best ever food. And whenever you celebrate from the heart. Spend how much you can. Don't do any exaggeration, which you can go on that. Any function, any event is not more important than the present life of you. So thank you, friends. Tomorrow I'll come with another beautiful topic. Once more, for today I'm just closing the celebration or events of the life. Thank you. Good night. Kuramjali.